They may not say it out aloud, but something about their past is definitely holding them back and creating this no contact situation, this separation. Let me do some cards and let's see what it is that's weighing on them and what that means for you guys, but also predominantly what it means for them, because they need to be the ones doing the work and stepping forward. And thank you so much if you are new to this channel and following me. Lack of support, that's the words coming through. Decisions, lack of actions and decisions, lack of belief. The word gusto is coming in. Gusto basically translates to that go-getter, get up and go. So, taking action. There's been a lot of things they have done in their past which has fed into your connection that have not served them well. That sounded like a riddle, so let me translate that. That basically means that the things they got away with in past relationships due to bad behavior, not prioritizing, not being there, maybe being more of a taker than a giver in terms of time, priority, things like that. With you, that is not going to work. So this is what's been weighing on them because they've needed to realize this. And the greatest thing is that until we are ready, we don't actually open up to having that aha moment. We can sit there constantly questioning, what is it that I'm meant to change in life? What is it that this meaning, lesson, whatever it may be? But until we're actually ready and open to do the work and hear it, the message, it doesn't matter how loudly the universe could be knocking on your door, you're just not going to hear it. So the past ways, limiting beliefs, behaviors that they have done, which again, of course, has meant that the relationships have not worked. That's the word, justice. So you've got the justice card, and the justice card is more applying to them, is applying to, I suppose, the past relationships and energies that all of a sudden they have woken up to taking responsibility for their actions, for what they did and didn't do, rather than just blaming the other person. And this is a huge realization, because it's not the realization so much about the relationship, but it's about their actions or lack of. So they have realized that they have not taken responsibility for their actions in something happening and not happening. And this is translating into your current scenario with them, where you're separated and not in contact with them. I cannot believe how many message cards. I've got 3 message cards come through, but that's later part of the reading that I'll go into. I just had to say that because every card I'm turning over is a message card. You or they are coming to an end of a cycle. So this realization of the past regrets of them not doing stuff is coming to an end, because it's the completion of a cycle. And because the cycle is breaking on their side, it's basically saying that they are going to do the hard work. Well, they're already doing it behind the scenes, you just can't see it. They're already doing the hard emotional work to move forward, because all of these messages, I mean, look at it, you cannot make this up. I've got 3 message cards. So that actually is a good thing, because each and every one of them is fast moving. You've got 2 wands and 1 sword. So that for me translates to decisions having been made, but also action being taken and coming in fast. So all of that is translating to that they are doing the work. They are realizing what it is that has been holding them back. They're realizing their role, their part in past relationships, which needs to heal. Equally, you doing the same on your side in order for things to work with you. And I like that. There's a I don't know if he's got a quote, but there's definitely something Tony Robbins used to say that in his seminars and stuff that I remember. And it was very much that you can hear the same thing being said by everybody under the sun, whether it's via books, music, your best coach, people you follow on podcasts, things like that, the same message in different languages, different ways. But until you are open to actually hearing it and doing something about it, all of those messages will just go over your head. And this is basically what's been happening with them until you came along, until your energy came along. It might not even have to be that you had so much verbal communication prior to, the separation, no communication kind of thing. But the fact of your energy being connected to their energy has triggered, and all of a sudden, yes, past relationships, would have maybe pointed out to them that, they don't prioritize, they don't take responsibility, they don't do this, they don't do that. It's not that they were ignorant, it's just that they didn't hear it or understand it in the same way as you or your energy has shown them. And this is what I love. But as I also said, they are breaking that cycle of awareness. They are becoming aware of that, which is an excellent thing. So what does this mean for you guys? Because yes, it's been weighing on them, but as I said, they're also breaking that cycle. And in breaking that cycle, they are freeing themselves with choices. They are freeing themselves and becoming more confident, more willing to step forward, less restricted, less chained back. They are going to be coming forward. Remember the messages, as I said, 3 cards, literally talking about messages. When they step forward, which feels very soon, because again, the messages, and you have the 3 of Wands shining at me with the 3 flames, which then would say, within 3 weeks, expect a message of some kind within 3 weeks from them. And when they do step forward, they are no longer going to be that fool, that person who took you for granted, that person who did not act. They're going to be coming in more responsible, don't get me wrong, they have that playful side that's going to stay there. But when they step forward, they are coming with an energy of decisions being made. And you are going to get your justice. You are going to get those messages, those conversations. You are going to hear just what you mean to them. You are going to hear their true feelings, because this is the 10 of Cups. This is a union. This is 2 people not even reconciling, because 10 of Cups is 2 people coming together and building, on something. And this is basically what that is leading to. All of their anxiety and fears and everything else that have been holding them back, they're literally cutting through all of that crap. They're doing the hard work, but equally in doing the hard work, they want to come in and reconcile and build on something. They are not just coming in. You can see there, 6 of Swords, decisions being made, because all the decisions are in front of them. They're not behind them yet to be made. They are decisions that have been made. So they're coming with a plan. They're coming to you to give you something concrete, to have a new beginning, because, they have let go of so much of the crap and everything else. And this is very much, oh my God, you can't make this up. The Lovers card. This is very much relating to that and trusting that this union, this connection is something they want. They want this more than they wanted. And just a passing card for you. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust the guidance that you are being given, because they are also in that same energy of trusting and allowing things to unfold. So if you would like to have a more detailed reading relating to your person of interest and what's going on for them, you can book a reading with me. The links are in the bio. But remember to also like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you're already doing that, thank you so much. And thank you so much to all the new people that have joined. And with all of those things, I will see you next time.